Who's been moved around in the batting order, has found himself in the heart of the Mercer batting order today. Grounds it weakly to the right side. Well played. On the right side of that infield, Elliott scoops it up. Swing and a miss. Goes
it's a good
down.
looking changeup.
Sure was.
Good looking changeup.
82 miles per hour. Very historic program in this league as that's lifted in the air to left. Pretty deep. Will the park hold it? It's the third out as Anderson able to go back. Everybody in Citadel powder blue holding their breath for a moment, but the ballpark big enough. And how? Big strikeout. Gaspard gets one he needs.
Philosophy of how they want to run the offense, and the kids have bought into it. And I think that's a real big key, is that they have confidence in their offense. And that
should be the end of the inning.
Yeah,
Kamaka routine. And Citadel with a mile. And been very consistent for Craig Gibson. Hits it hard. And Call's got it for the first out. Brown hit it on the first game of the tournament last year by Wofford as Falloon skies that to right. The wind's been blowing out towards right today. Rollauer able to track it down. Seems like there's a jet stream blowing out after dealing with some traffic in the first inning. Sees a 1-2-3 inning here in the second.
That's a real good job with Tobin, keeping his glove down, working up the middle, glove hand side, good feet right.
Rollauer here, he squares once again, pulls it back, runner does take off. Doesn't look like
That's
he got a
good
great
throw.
jump. And Rollauer is easily retired. Didn't look like Rollauer got the best jump either.
No, but Thompson, that's probably what he's talking to him about.
And then Gaspard comes back and gets the strikeout. So a promising start to see who they'll get, Mercer or the Citadel. An inning that started promisingly for the Citadel ends routinely. That is absolutely pounded. That is going to be off the monster. Fry into second with a double. They're going to wave balk him around. Here's the throw home. Out. A bang, bang play at the plate. Welcome on that double to left, that bang, bang play at home. Bland able to get the strikeout.
That's a good job on that changeup right there. Ben.
That's hit into right field. Fry is going to tag up and reach third as Rollauer makes the grab for the second out.
They've gotten a lot of production out of him.
Looper caught. Tobin able to climb the ladder and squeeze it, but not before Mercer puts a 3 spot on the board. See if this Lively chases one and comes up empty. Payoff pitch hit pretty deep out in right center field, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Daniels puts a charge into it, but Brown tracks it down. And the Citadel. Great job.
Yep.
There in the Big South, right into the shift. Elliott's got that one, 2 out.
#1 seed in the country going in, but 2010 we were not, and we just got hot late, and next thing you know we made a run in Omaha.
Just 1 out in the inning. Gilreath
nice
takes a breaking ball up the middle. Hausner puts the brakes on, and rightfully so. He was going to be pitch from Jackson Gaspard. Runner is going. Hit into right. Daly with the shades on, grabs it. The runner is going to head home from third. And the second run of the game home for the Citadel. So a very called strike 3. Bussey comes in and does what he needs to do.
Looks like a little cutter slider right there.
85 miles per hour as he freezes Landon Call. Squaring to bunt is Kamaka. Gets it down. They're going to go to third, and they get the out. Citadel on the ball. Daniels fielding it, threw it to Patel, who I believe in a tight one here in the middle innings.
Well, don't
this
play.
Could be 2, 6, 4, 3. Taylor-made up the middle. The Citadel does not, and you never know. Lively lays down the bunt. Bussey fields and throws in time to retire Lively. That ball died off the bat of Lively, but Bussey fielding his position well for the first out.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Didn't execute his angle where he was looking to. He's probably going down.
Didn't sit well with the Citadel folks. As a called strike 3 on Daniels, Bussey comes in.
No, right. You jinx yourself.
Fry dives, throws to first. Oh my gosh, what a play. Fry with the collision up the middle. Graziano gets it down. An effective out. He's had a good day. Graziano's been those 4 awards: player, pitcher, freshman, and coach of the year. They hit into the shift. They were playing Dally for it. He likes to pull it, and he does there. Called strike 3. Bland to a rousing ovation from the Citadel faithful. Yates Bland is an out away. And they wanted him for situations a lot like this, as that should be an easy play for Lester. 1 out. And we have feasted on some good baseball. Soft liner to Kamaka for the 2nd out.
You're not even going to get your bullpen up right now.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, you're going to let these 2 guys are going to roll.
The 44s in relief. Bussey for Mercer. Breaking ball. Skied in the infield. Patel says he's got it in the shadow. 1 retired in the 8th inning. Swung on and missed. Yates Bland with his 4th strikeout. Welcome with the shift on for him, and he hits into it. A little bit of a trouble with the handle by Patel, but they do get the 3rd out, and Mercer's bid for insurance turned away.
For Anderson.
Swung on and missed. Anderson goes down swinging. And Bussey with a huge strike.
Oh.
Fry goes to 3rd. They got to get the tag down. They do, and they get the lead runner at 3rd. Oh-2 up the middle off of Bussey. He's got to hurry. Bussey goes to 1st in time for the 3rd out. That ball came right back up the middle, got Bussey in the midsection down the line. As Lester unable to pull it. They're not going to be able to go to 3rd, though, and that's just fine. Parker Lester, that'll get the job done. Up the middle, that's going to get through. Kamaka does swing the bat. He does come through, and Mercer does get an insurance run. He does square and gets it down. Barehanded by Patel for a great play.
Really great play.
Wow.
Patel, really nice play right there, because that's a good bunt.
They're going to have to get the tag down. Do they do it in time? They did. Tobin goes to Patel. And third base coach was looking over at the dugout to see if Craig Gibson wants to review. Called strike 3. Called strike 3. Walton strikes out his go for 4 today. To Fry. Mercer holds on here in the 9th. The Bulldogs threaten in the 8th and the 9th innings. Terry Bussey gives depth into the 9th and then hands the baseball over to Colin Walton. And Mercer